Yes, very good evening, guys. So, Radha, Kiranmai, yes, very good evening, all of you. Am I audible to all of you? Am I audible to all of you? Yes. Okay, perfect. So, yesterday we did a line graph based question over here. Today we are going to start with the new type of graph that is nothing but a pie chart. Are you guys getting my point over here? Everybody is getting it? Okay, so have you tried yesterday's question? I had given you two questions as a homework. Do you guys remember based on the line graph? Yes. So if any one of you has tried it, you can tell me the answer over here. So guys, this particular week we are going to take DI section itself. Okay, Krishna Kumar, Srinivasan, very good evening. Vineet, very good evening guys. Very good evening all of you. So guys, before we start, all of you please share the session with your friends also, because it is started newly this series, DI series. So many of you might not be aware about it. So please tell your friends also to join. Are you getting it? Okay, so all of you please tell your friends also to join over here. Okay. So yes, Radha, Rohit, Vinit, okay, perfectly fine. So let us start with the today's discussion over here. Let us start with today's discussion over here. So in this particular topic, we are going to discuss the second type of graph, that is nothing but a pie chart. Okay, so let us start the discussion. Radha, Vinit, Rohit, perfectly fine. So first of all, I would like to tell you what will be the content of this particular week. So last class we had discussed the line graph over here. Today we are going to discuss the next topic, that is nothing but the pie chart. Then we will discuss bar graph over here. Many of you are saying, ma'am, take new type of graph as well. Yes. Please, please refresh the screen, guys. Once all of you please refreshes. Arun, then Sai, Dhruv. Yes, very good evening, guys. Okay, so we are going to take all mains level graph as well. So like missing tabular graph or mixed type of graph. So we are going to take all the interesting types of DI in this particular week over here. I hope everybody is following it. Yesterday in line graph, I had given you few questions as a homework. Any one of you has tried those questions over here? Any one of you tried those questions? Yes. Okay, so let us move on to those questions over here. So this was the question which I had given as a homework. Are you guys getting this? So question based on the application based DI. This question was a homework over here. So let us try this question first. Any one of you had tried this? Yes, Dhruv, have you tried it? Arul, Sai, Arvind, so all those who were present yesterday. Any one of you has tried this question over here? So here they have given you that the cost price of oven and cooler is 15,000 and 12,000 respectively over here. So they are asking you what would be the ratio of selling price of oven to the cooler over here. Okay, so let us, okay, Dhruv is saying 20:17. Okay, he got the answer over here. What about others? Any one of you had tried it? Any one of you had tried this question over here? Okay, so let us see how to go about this question. Okay, especially those who are beginner, you can also watch this. So let me just explain you briefly. The first line graph was here, which was showing you the markup percentage over here. So this graph was about markup percentage. If you are checking the second graph over here, it is about discount percentage over here. Are you getting it? So there are two graphs in this. First one is talking about the markup percentage. Second one is talking about the discount percentage. Okay, if you have not tried it, let us do it together. Please pay attention now. So here they have provided you what is the cost price of oven and what is the cost price of a cooler over here. So as I had explained you, whenever you are getting the application based DI based on CP, MP and SP over here, you have to always follow the arrow diagram. You have to always follow the arrow diagram over here. Okay, so how will you go about this? So for oven, when I am talking about, they have given you 15,000 is the price. Okay, now how will you calculate the markup over here? If you are checking the oven value, the markup percentage is 40% over here. So your multiplication factor would be 140%. Are you getting it? Your multiplication factor would be 140% over here. So how will you check it? This will become 140% or 1.4 multiplied by 15,000. Are you getting it? This will become 1.4 into 15,000 over here. Now how will you calculate the selling price? On this, you have to write down discount percentage as well. So when I'm talking about the O1, how much is the discount percentage? 20% is the discount. So my selling price will be multiplied by 80% over here. So 80% into 1.4, that is 140%, into 15,000. This would be the final selling price over here. Are you guys getting my point over here? This would be the final selling price in this case. Now let us move on to the second part over here, that is nothing but the value of cooler. Okay, when you are talking about the cooler value, 12,000 is the value of the cost price. How much is the markup over here? When you are checking the cooler over here, the 40% is the markup value. So what would be the multiplication factor? Again 140%, or I can say 1.4 into 12,000. This question was actually simple one. If you are following the short trick which I had told you about the multiplication factor, this particular question would have been really simple over here. Are you getting it? Now what is the discount percentage? Can anybody tell me on cooler how much will be the multiplication factor? On cooler, the discount percentage is 15%. Now can any one of you tell me what would be the multiplication factor over here? Yes, any one of you? Arul, Sai Arvind, yes, any one of you can tell me what would be the value over here for the multiplication factor? Yes, as you have 15% of discount, that means 100 minus 15. Yes, Dhruv, you are perfectly correct. Yes, so 85% would be the value over here. Abhijit is getting it perfectly. Dhruv is also getting it. So multiplication factor, Arul is also getting it. So multiplication factor would be equal to 85% minus 15% or 85% over here. So 85% into 1.4 into 12,000 would be the value. Are you guys getting it? Now what is asked in your question? They are asking you what would be the ratio of selling price. What is your ratio over here? What is the selling price of O1 to the selling price of the cooler over here? Are you getting my point? So you have to calculate the selling price. How will you do that? You can check this 1.4 will get cancelled over here. What are you left with? 80 into 15,000. Are you getting it? Let me write down the value over here. 80 into 15,000 divided by this is 85 into 12,000 over here. So this will become 4za, this will become 5za. When you are calculating this, this is 16za. Okay, so 5 16za, 5 1za, 5 7za. So you can calculate what would be the ratio over here. Yes, so many of you had already calculated 20 by 17 would be the ratio. Are you getting it? Yes, so this is where your tree, the arrow diagram short trick will really help you out. Everybody is following this? Sai Arvind is getting it perfectly. Sai Arvind, you need not even multiply the value. Okay, I think you have multiplied and then simplified. You need not even do that when you have a ratio based question over here. Keep the value as it is. Are you getting it? Krishnan is following it. What about others? Anyone else is having any doubt in this? Perfectly clear? Then we had discussed this question as well. We had talked about the second question over here, which was based on the line graph over here. Have you checked this question? So in this particular graph, I think I had given this question as a homework over here. If he scored 25 and 110 runs in his 16th and 17th innings, find out his average in 18th, 19th and 20th innings over here. Yes, how will you go about this over here? 16th and 17th, they have given you the value. You have to calculate how much would be the average in 18th, 19th and 20th. Dhruv, what a performance. Dhruv has tried all the questions. Yes, 55 is the perfect answer over here. Very good, Dhruv. 55 is the perfect answer over here. Now, those who are beginner over here, so this was the homework question. Let me quickly tell you the concept over here. So, on x-axis, all of you please pay attention. Here, they have provided you the average over here and these were the innings value. Okay, so these were the innings value. So, after 15, how much would be the value will be calculated as 15 multiplied by average. Similarly, after 20, it will be 20 multiplied by average over here. Now, I have to calculate between 16th to 20th. I have to calculate between this value over here. So, what would be the value till 15th? Till 15th, you can calculate your value as 15 multiplied by 40. That is nothing but 600 would be the value. 15 multiplied by 40, that is nothing but 600 would be the value over here. Are you guys getting it? And what about the second one? If you are checking till 20th over here, if you are checking till 20th, what would be the value over here? 45 into 20 would be the value, that is nothing but 900. Everybody is following this? 900 would be the value in this case. Now you have the value till 20th, till 15th. So I can easily calculate what will be his score between 15th to 20th. What will be his score between 15th to 20th? How will you do that? 900 minus 600, which is nothing but 300 would be the value. I hope everybody is following it. What would be the value over here? 300 would be the value over here. Everybody is following this? Now, once you have calculated these values, that is between 15th to 20th over here, they have individually also provided you how much is his score in 16th and 17th. Are you getting it? So, this value which I have written, this is between 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20th. All of you now please pay attention. Now, between 16th and 17th, they have provided you this is 25 and this is 110. Are you getting it? I need to calculate this value. Suppose it is X. This total value is equal to 300. Are you all following my point? Are you all following my point? Vivek Ranjan Singh. Okay, sir has joined the class. Okay, perfect. So, how will you calculate this value now? Yes, you are perfectly correct. Sai Arvind, you are perfectly correct. If you are calculating the value of X over here, you are going to get your total of these three values as 165 in this case. Are you guys getting my point? So, this remaining value is going to be 165. Everybody is getting it? Yes. So, Saujanya got the perfect final answer. So, this total of 3 innings. Total of 3 innings is nothing but 165. So, what would be the average over here? 165 divided by 3, that is nothing but 53 would be the average over here. Sorry, 55 would be the average. Are you getting it? 55 would be your answer in this case. Very good. I think few of you had tried this as a homework as well. Everybody is clear with this? Everybody is clear with this part? Anybody is there who is having doubt, you can ask me. Is this thing clear with everyone? Yes guys, keep sharing and keep liking the session. Okay, thank you sir. Thank you so much. Arul 55. Yes guys, perfectly correct answer over here. Everybody is following this? Is there anyone having any small doubt? Perfectly clear, right? Okay, very good. So guys, yes, now I would like to let us start with today's topic over here. That is nothing but the pie chart. But before that, I would like to tell you a really good thing over here. That is nothing but, as I told you, this is the Valentine's week. So we have a really good offer going on guys. So offer is about the double validity over here. Okay, so whatever course you are purchasing, you are going to get the double subscription rate over here. For example, if you are purchasing the package for 6 months, it would be valid for next 1 year. Okay, so I think this is a really good deal if you are planning to purchase a super elite subscription over here. So imagine if you are purchasing it for 6 months. On the top of it, you are applying my code. So you are going to get discount on that. And after that, that would be accessible for next 1 year. So whatever exams are coming up, like PO exam, clerical, pre-exam, mains exam, all the courses would be available to all of you for next 1 year. Even mock tests are also available. So I think that it is really good deal guys, especially if you are beginner. I feel that this is a good deal next next 1 year. If you are purchasing package for 6 months, next 1 year you need not purchase anything if you are purchasing it today. I am telling this because today is the last date. 13 to 15 this offer was there. So I just want to tell you, if you are planning to purchase the elite subscription, today is the best time to purchase that. So do check out and try to apply Priyanka as the code over there to get maximum discount. And as many of you are aware, if few of you are not aware about RBI assistant guys, let me tell you, like your other banking exam, clerical level exam would be there, RBI assistant exam, and now they have revised the salaries also. So really good package deal, especially if you are preparing for banking. So you are going to get same preparation you can use in this exam over here. Now I know that many students are not aware about this opportunity. So I want all of you to check it out on RBI app over here. Okay, so on 17th the registrations are going to start. Do check out guys, especially if you have prepared so far. This is a really good golden opportunity coming in next 2 months. Other all notifications are not there. So this is the perfect time you can prepare for this exam, and it is similar to your banking exam over here. Okay, so do check out. Now in this course, RBI assistant course, we are not going to take only pre, main syllabus is also included. Okay, so you are going to have all the 4 subjects over here. English medium batch will be taken by me. In this, you are going to get live practice session. Along with that, there would be live classes, mock test would also be there. So I think that this is the perfect time you can purchase this and try to fill the form after 17th. Okay, so notification is opening on 17th over here. So I want all of you to check out. If you are using my name as the code, around 1300 would be the price. Okay, for all the 4 subjects, not only related to quant, related to all the 4 subjects. So I feel that in that price, this is a really good deal, guys. Please do not miss this opportunity if you are preparing for banking. Okay, and yes, for interview also, yesterday admit cards are out. So we have put out one more offer for your interview batches over here. So I also am going to conduct interview for all of you, and there is another panel also. So all of you can check out. Now the offer is going on for this as well. If you are using my name as the code, you are going to just pay 3199 over here. So for this also, I think it is really good deal that you are purchasing it today. Okay, and yes, I would like to tell you about Super Elite subscription. If any one of you is planning to purchase it during Valentine week, you are going to get double offer. You can check out what all are the details of this package over here. We have prelim mock test, we have mains mock test. Along with that, live classes are also there. You have high level DI classes afterwards once you are finished with your pre-exam. Then you have LPS also, doubt clearing sessions also. So literally next 6 months, whatever is coming up on our site would be accessible to you in this package over here. And as we have increased the double validity, if you are purchasing 6 months package for 3499 and applying my code over here, that is Priyanka as the code, you have to pay 2624. In this price, next 12 months it would be accessible. Can you see the benefits of this? So 1 year you need not purchase anything extra over here. So you can just check out, guys, all these courses are there on our site. If anybody wants to purchase anything, do try Priyanka as the code to get maximum discount. Okay, so that is what I have for today. Let us move on to today's topic, that is nothing but the pie chart. This question was there in your PO pre-exam. Okay, IBPS PO pre-exam, similar pattern question was there. So I want all of you to just check out the question. Yes, so based on memory based paper I have taken this. I want all of you to read the question over here. So guys, if any one of you is facing issue with finding out the course or joining, do not hesitate to approach me on the Telegram group. Quant Made Easy by Priyanka ma'am is the name of the group, or personally also you can always message me. Priyanka Kedare is my name on the Telegram. Okay, so do search and message me if you are facing any query over there. Yes, now before we do this, I want all of you to read this question carefully. Have you read the question? Krishnan, Saujanya, Sai Arvind, have you all read the question over here? Yes. Have you all read the question? Okay. Now please pay attention over here. So whenever we are discussing pie chart based question over here, let me tell you guys, the central angle question is always there. Out of 5, 1 or 2, one question would definitely be based on central angle in every exam. Okay, now for this calculation of the central angle, what thing you need is the actual value upon total value. So for example, if I am talking about B over here, B value I know 594, but I will need total value multiplied by 360. Are you getting it? So what is the basic concept? Whenever you want to calculate the angle, the whole circle value is 360 degrees. So we calculate the percentage value and then we calculate it with respect to 360 over here to calculate the actual value. Are you getting my point over here? Now let us discuss this particular question. Can anybody tell me how will you calculate the total value over here? Can any one of you tell me how will you calculate the total value in this case? Any one of you? So total value is not at all provided in your question, right? So how will you calculate the total value? Can you think about that? This question was only about that. If you could calculate the total value, I don't think there is any other thing to be learned from this question over here. Sai Arvind is saying 64.8. Okay. So all of you know, please pay attention over here. So as I told you, how to calculate the total value in this case was a trick over here. So for that, let us move on to the let us first discuss what is the type of the question over here. So here if you observe, for A they have given you 20%. If you are checking the B value over here, they have given 594 as the value. So this is not the percentage value over here. Are you guys getting it? If you are checking this, this is 15%, 24%. This is again an absolute value. This is again a percentage over here. So especially those who are beginner, please pay attention over here. So you know that the remaining values are known in the percentage. So can I say that 100 minus these percentages? Okay, so 100 minus how much is A value? 20 over here. B value is not known. C value is 15. D value is 24 and F value is 9 over here. Are you getting it? So we have these values. So can we calculate the value as this is 29 minus 39 over here. So if you are calculating this value, it is 100 minus 68, or I can say that this value is nothing but 32% over here. Do you guys agree with this? So I am just calculating how much would be the remaining value. Yes, Saujanya, you are perfectly correct. So 32% is the remaining value over here. Now whatever this remaining part is there, that is 32%, can I say that it is corresponding to B and E over here? Are you getting it? Can I say that this remaining part must be equal to B and E part in this? Everybody is following this? Okay, now once B and E part is known, I can easily say 32% must be equal to 594 plus 462 over here. So if you are calculating the value, that is nothing but 1056. So 32% of T will be equal to 1056 over here. Everybody is following this? Everybody is following this? Is there anyone having any doubt in this particular step? Okay, so we have simply written the value in this case. Let me just shift it a bit. Yes, can you see it now? Okay, so directly I have written 32% of T will be equal to 1056. Yes, you are right. Now 1056 is directly divisible by 32 over here. Yes, you are perfectly correct. So that is nothing but 100%. Dhruv is perfectly correct. Sai Arvind is also getting it. If you know that 32% is 1056, so what would be the 100%? Let me write it here. 32% is 1056. So if I am calculating the 100%, that is nothing but 3300 over here. Are you guys getting my point? 3300 would be the total in this case. Everybody is following this? Is there anyone having any doubt? Is there anyone having any doubt? Now once you have calculated this value, now what is asked in your question over here? They are asking you what is the central angle corresponding to B over here. So we have to calculate the central angle corresponding to B. Now once I know the total value, so we have calculated total as 3300. We are almost done with the question over here. We are almost done with the question. Now what I told you, whenever you have to calculate the central angle, especially those who are beginner, please pay attention over here. You have to write down the actual value. So corresponding to B, I want the value. So I am writing it as 594. Divided by what is the total? 3300 is the total over here, multiplied by 360 degrees. So you can cancel this. This will become 12 over here. This will become 110. Are you guys getting it? Now you can approximately calculate the value over here. Yes. So can you do the approximate calculation and tell me what would be the values in degrees over here? Any one of you? Just an approximate calculation, guys. You are not supposed to calculate the exact value in this case. I think it is directly divisible also. If you are checking this value, it is directly divisible by 11. So 11 tens are, this is 11 fives are, 11 fours are. So you can calculate the value in this case as 64.8 over here. Are you getting it? I think you are going to get 64.8 as the value. Dhruv is perfectly clear. Yes, it is directly cancelled also. So no need to do approximation also over here. Everybody is following it. So once you are getting this total calculation concept, I don't think anything new is there in this particular question. Everybody is following this? Everybody is following this? Anybody is there who is having doubt, you can ask me. Anandan, Dhruv, World Queen. Okay, very good. 64.8 is the perfect answer over here. Everybody is getting it? Is there anyone having any doubt? Is there anyone having any doubt in this? Perfectly clear. So let us move on to the next question over here. Next question is there on your screen. Now if you have understood that concept, I think this question should not be challenged for all of you. Can you give it a try? Can you read this? Total number of girls in school D is how much more than total number of girls in E over here? Yes, can you try this one? Joy Kumar, World Queen, I can see many new people are here. So guys, if any one of you is new, do not forget to subscribe and like this session, guys. Yes, how will you do this? How will you do this? Total number of girls in school D is how much more than total number of girls in school E over here? 330. Yes, many of you had calculated the answer. Radha, Sai Arvind, Anandan, 330. Very good, guys. 330 would be the perfect answer over here. Everybody is getting it? 330 is the perfect answer. How will you approach this? Now, if you are checking this, they are asking you total number of school in D is how much more than E over here. So, you know that this 24% is out of 3300 over here. We have calculated the total value is 3300. So, how will you calculate the value over here? 24% of 3300 over here. Percentage will get cancelled with this. Everybody is getting this point over here. Yes, and then you have to subtract 462 from this. Now, let me tell you the trick to multiply 24 into 33. All of you please pay attention over here. Now, when you have to multiply 24 into 33 over here, you can split this as 3 into 11 into your mind. You can split this into 3 into 11 into your mind over here. Now, you know that 24 3s are 72. You have to simply multiply it by 11. 2 will be written as it is. 7 plus 2 will be 9. 7 will be written as it is. So that is nothing but 792 minus 462. Easily you can see 330 would be the answer. Easily you can see 330 would be the answer over here. Everybody is getting it? Everybody is getting this? Is there anyone having any doubt? Is there anyone having any doubt in this question over here? Perfectly clear to all of you? So this is how you have to approach these type of questions over here. Yes, 330 is the perfect answer over here. Okay, let us move on to the next question now. Can you try this question over here, A and D? They are asking you what is the total value of A and D over here. Find the total number of girls in school A and D together. Sandeep, nice trick. Yes, it is really good trick, especially when you have 11 multiple value. You can do one calculation in your mind and multiply it by 11 orally over here. 1452. Radha, Dhruv, Sai Arvind. Yes, 1452. All of you are saying 1452. Perfect answer, guys. Very good, very good. How will you calculate this? Now, for this also, let me tell you one trick over here. All of you, please pay attention. We all know 3300 is the total. We all know 3300 is the total. I have to calculate A and D value together. If you are adding this value, it is 44% over here. 44% of 3300. Now, if you observe all the option, unit digits are different over here. In all the option, unit digit is different. So, this percentage will get cancelled with this. 4 3s are 12. So, end digit is going to be 2 over here. So, 1452 would be the answer. Are you guys getting it? 1452 would be the answer over here because 2 is the end digit in this case. Everybody is following this? Everybody is following this? Anandan is getting it. So no need to even multiply the value over here. Based on unit digit trick itself, you can mark your answer as E option over here. So perfect answer by Vinit, Dhruv, Sai Arvind. Very good guys, very good. Let us move on to the next question now. Next question is there on your screen based on the ratio over here. Yes, can you try next question? Can you try next one? They have provided you the number of girls and number of boys in F. So corresponding to F, they have given you the ratio as 9:8. Find the number of students in school F over here. Yes. Is it actually needed? Yes, guys. Is it actually 561? How will you calculate that? How will you calculate that? So here, whatever data is provided, that is corresponding to number of girls over here. Okay, let me explain it to you. I think Sai Arvind already got the answer over here. Remaining people, please pay attention. So here you need to apply the concept of ratio over here. Are you guys getting it? Anandan is saying 297. No. Please pay attention over here. All of you, please pay attention in this case. So how will you go about this? Yes, you are right. So first of all, you know that the total value we have initially itself calculated, it is 3300 over here. So if I am calculating the F student, if I am calculating how many students are there in F over here, that is nothing but 9% of 33. Everybody is getting it, 3300. So this percentage value will cancel with this. If you are calculating this value, that is nothing but 297 over here. That is nothing but 297 in this case. Now you know that whatever value I have calculated, this is corresponding to girls over here. Now this ratio for girls to boys, okay, ratio for girls to boys is 9:8. Ratio for girls is to boys is nothing but 9:8 over here. So when you are calculating this value, it is nothing but 9 3s are 27, 9 3s are 27. So you are multiplying this by 33. So even this should be multiplied by 33 over here. Are you getting my point? So even this should be multiplied by 33 over here. Everybody is following this point? Everybody is getting it? So based on this, you can calculate how many number of boys would be there. So how many boys would be there? That is nothing but 264. That is nothing but 264. Now they are asking you what would be the total number of students in college. That means I have to add both of the values to calculate the answer. So what would be your answer? 561 students would be there. Yes, World Queen, Anandan, very good. Meena, Dhruv, everybody is getting the answer over here. 561 would be the total in this case. Is there anyone having any doubt over here? Everybody is getting it? Anybody is there who is having doubt? So guys, even for your RBI assistant mains level question, you can expect these type of questions over here. Are you getting it? So if any one of you is planning to write RBI assistant exam, guys, do check out this question. It will be helpful for your mains exam preparation. Everybody is clear with this? Yes, you are right. Okay, so this is how you have to go by ratio method over here. Let us move on to the last question of this. That is nothing but the fifth question. Let me see how many of you are getting the answer for this question over here. So last or the fifth question is in front of you. Can you try this one? Can you try this one? Yes. Read the next question and decide how will you go about this. Total number of girls in C is what percentage less than total number of girls in A over here. So percentage less than. I had taught this concept in my foundation batch. Yes. So I told you these type of wording would also be there. 25%. Many of you are saying 25%. What about others? B option. World Queen is also saying B option here. Very good guys. B option is the perfect one over here. B option is the perfect one. Yes, I think now many of you had already calculated the value. So how will you calculate this? total number of girls in school C. If you are calculating the total number of girls, that is nothing but 15% of 3300 is what percentage less than total number of girls in school A. So what is the value over here? 20% of 3300. Now all of you please pay attention over here. As this 3300 value is common, as this 33 value is common over here, you need not even consider this value while calculating the percentage. So especially when you have to calculate the percentage less or more, or when you have to calculate the ratio, please remember, do not calculate the final value. Many of the common values will get cancelled over here. Everybody is following this? So how will you go about this? 3300 part is common. So 15 is how much percent less than 20 would be my question over here. So 15 is how much less than 20? 5 less over here, less than 20. So 20 would be my denominator. So easily I can calculate 25% would be the value over here. What would be the value? 25% would be the value in this case. Everybody is following this? Anybody is there who is having doubt? Anybody is there who is having doubt? You can ask me if any one of you is not following. Is this thing perfectly clear to all of you? So this is how you have to go about such question over here, especially when they are related to percentage. Okay, so do not calculate the final answer. Using percentage itself, you can calculate the answer over here. Now next question based on your clerical level over here. Yes, I want all of you to read this question. Next question based on the clerical level. So guys, due to time problem on YouTube, it is always not possible to cover many questions over here. If anyone wants to, learn the topic from start to end over here, you need to purchase our batches, guys. Okay, in that way itself, you will be able to cover full content in one class. Because here practically also time limitation is there. So I feel that all of you should check out the batches, guys, because currently there is offer going on, and as I told you, today is the last day that Valentine's offer is there. So if you are purchasing it today, you will be benefited more. That is why I am insisting you over here. Okay, so if you are purchasing it for 6 months, your validity will become 12 months over here, which is a really good deal over here for today. So do check out, guys, if any one of you is planning to purchase Super Elite subscription. Very good, very good. 43:27 would be the value over here. Very good, guys. I hope everybody is getting it. Now here actually I want to tell you how to calculate the values. Okay, so that short trick also I am going to explain you over here. For this particular question, 43:27 would be the answer over here. I don't know how you have calculated the value in this case. So first of all, this question is about ratio. Okay, as I told you, whenever you have to talk about ratio, you need not calculate the actual value. What you can write is the percentage value over here. So what is the ratio of total number of students from engineering and architecture to pharmacy and BSc over here? Okay, so they are talking about pharmacy and BSc. What would be the total over here? That is nothing but 27. And they have asked you the ratio from engineering to architecture. So architecture and engineering, you can directly add these values over here. That is nothing but 43:27 would be the ratio. Everybody is following this? 43:27 would be the ratio over here. No need to calculate actual value. That is the short trick that you have to again apply in this question. Everybody is following this? Ratio of addition of the percentage. Yes, you are right. It is nothing but ratio of percentage itself, because actual value did not matter, especially when you are talking about the ratio. I think everybody is clear with this part. Is there anyone having any doubt in this question? Is there anyone having any doubt? I think it is clear. Let us move on to the next question over here. Yes, so next question provided here is, if ratio of number of males to females in pharmacy and fine art is 1:2 and 3:2 over here, find the total number of female in pharmacy and fine art. Now for this particular question, you have to calculate the pharmacy and fine art value over here. Now especially when you have these type of question, I want to tell you the trick how to quickly calculate each of the values, especially when percentages are given over here. Now this trick is very important, guys. I want all of you to please pay attention over here. So basically we are going to calculate each of the individual value using this trick over here. Okay, so how will you do that? First of all, if I am checking, there are MBBS. How many fields I have? Then I have BSc, then I have pharmacy, then I have engineering, then we have architecture, and we have fine arts over here. Everybody is getting this? So we have 6 wings in this case. Now whenever you have to calculate values like this, please go by the smaller units over here, like 10%. Always 10%, 5% trick will be applicable whenever you have to calculate the percentage value over here. Now what is that trick? So calculating 10% is really simple. What would be the 10% value over here? 540. Are you getting it? Now for MBBS it is 20%, that means double of this value. So it will become 1080 over here. It will become just double of this value over here. Let us talk about BSc. Now when you are calculating BSc, as I told you, you have to split the given percentages into smaller percentage over here. So what you can write for this is, this will become 10% plus 2%. Are you getting it? I can write this 12% as 10% plus 2% over here. Now you know that 10% is 540, and how will you calculate 2% over here? Divided by 5 with this value. Are you getting it? 10 divide. How will you get 2 value over here? You have to divide this value, whatever 10% value is there, by 5 over here. So you are going to get 108 as the value. So directly I can say this is 648. Are you getting it? So using smaller fractions, this calculation will become really simple over here. Now let us discuss the third part, that is nothing but the pharmacy value. What is the pharmacy value? First you have to write down 10%, which is 540. Are you getting it? And 5% means half of this value over here. 5% means half of this value. So what will you get for this? 270 would be the value. If you are adding this value over here, that is nothing but 810. Now let us talk about engineering. What is engineering? 25% or 1/4 of this value. Are you getting it? When I am talking about 25%, it is 1/4 of this value over here. So 4 ones are, then you have 4 threes are, 5s are 0. So you are going to get 1350 as the value. You are going to get 1350 as the value over here. Let us talk about architecture. How will you calculate the architecture value? It is nothing but 18%. Now for 18%, you can use the value for pharmacy over here. Pharmacy value is nothing but 15%. Yes, that is nothing but 810. Are you getting it? So this is 810 plus 3% over here. So simply I have to calculate 3% of this. That is nothing but 54 threes are. Are you guys getting my point over here? Are you getting it? How I am doing the calculation over here? So calculation part is really simple in this case. Yes, Anand Raj, you are correct. You can also write it as 20 minus 2. Anyways, you can do this. Okay, you can also write this as, so 4 threes are 12. 5 threes are 15 plus 1 16. If I am adding both of the values, I am going to get my value as 972 over here. Everybody is getting it? So either you can write it this way, or you can also try it using 20% minus 2%. That way also you can do it. Everybody is getting my point? And last one is nothing but the fine art value. So fine art value is 10%, which is nothing but 540. Everybody is getting it? So many times when you have percentage, this could be the short trick that you can use to calculate your individual value. Is everyone clear with this calculation over here? Is everyone clear with this? So you know, this 10% or smaller calculation will really make your overall calculation really easy, guys. You need not even apply the multiplication trick in this case. Everybody is clear with this? Is there anyone having any doubt? Is there anyone having any doubt over here? I think it is perfectly clear to all of you how we have calculated the value. Now once you have calculated these values, I don't think there is any challenge in the question. So literally this calculation will take 1 or 2 minutes. Other all question you can solve in 1 or 2 minutes over here once the values are in front of you. Okay, so now I have written it in this tabular format. Let us try to apply them in the question now. Now I want all of you to give this particular question a try. Yes, can you try this question over here? So guys, I can see many of you are new today. Many new people have also joined this session. So if any one of you is present first time over here, do not forget to subscribe and like this session, guys, all of you. Yes. How will you do this? 756, Dhruv, Radha, Vineet, Sai Arvind. You can see how quickly you are giving the answer now. Just because we have decoded the data initially. Just because we have decoded the data initially, it is really simple to give the answer over here. Saujanya is also getting it. Meena is getting it. Very good, guys. Very good. Everybody is getting this. Everybody is getting this. 10. So add both of the ratio 1 plus. So how many male would be there? 270 into 1, that is 270. 270 into 2, that is nothing but 540 would be the value. 540 would be the value over here. I hope everybody is getting it. Now let us move on to the second part, that is nothing but the fine art department over here. So if you are just getting it, you have to. Am I audible to all of you guys now? Okay, is it buffering? Is it still buffering? Okay. Okay, perfect guys. So once you know this ratio of 3:2, again 8 as the value over here. So how many male would be there? 108 into, add these two values in this case, value 58. Yes, am I audible now? There won't be any net issue now guys. So there was some internet issue in between. I think I am audible now, right? Yes, am I audible to all of you now? So based on the ratio, you have to calculate the male and female value individually. If you are adding both of the values, your value is going to be 756 in this case. Okay, so now I have switched the network. There won't be any issue now. I think it is clear. So 756 would be the answer in this case over here. Let us move on to the next question now. Yes, as I told you, every time you are going to have central angle based question over here. Now those who have understood the previous question, I want quick answer from all of you for this particular question over here. Can you try this one? Central angle of total students of architecture department of the university over here. Now to calculate this value, you have to use the total value also. Yes, can anybody tell me what would be the value in this case? Any one of you? Architecture department they are talking about, that is nothing but 972 would be the value over here. So how will you calculate this? As I told you, whenever you have to talk about the central angle, you have to write down the required value, that is nothing but 972 divided by your total value. So total value was 5400 over here, multiplied by 360 degree. Everybody is getting it, multiplied by 360 degree, because we want to calculate the central angle in this case over here. Everybody is getting this value. Vineet is already saying 64.8. Meena is also saying 64.8. Perfect answer guys. 64.8 would be the perfect value. So you can cancel this. 9 6 and 0. 9 4s are over here. 4 15s are. Are you all getting it? Now you can calculate the value. 15 6 are 90 over here. Then you have 15 4s are. So you are going to get 64.8 as the value over here. Everybody is getting it. Vineet, Sai Arvind, very good. Saujanya, Meena, 64.8 would be the perfect answer over here. I hope everybody is getting the answer. Is there anyone having any doubt over here? I think this question is also clear to all of you. Yes. So I had taught you, many related tricks to corresponding to pie chart over here. Now there are two questions as a homework for all of you. This is the first question. You can take a screenshot over here. And this is the second question over here based on the percentage. So I want all of you to immediately do it after the class, and you can mention your answer in the comment box. Otherwise, you can also tell me in my Telegram group over here. I am going to upload the PDF after the class over there. Okay, so that is what I have for today guys. Again, I would like to tell you guys, for Valentine's Day, we have a really good offer. Today is the last day of that offer. What is the offer over here? Whatever course you are purchasing over here, you are going to, get double validity over here. So, especially if you are purchasing Super Elite package for 6 months, you are going to be benefited for next 1 year over here. Again, do not forget to use Priyanka as the code to get even more offer. Are you getting it? So, literally 55% offer is there. And as all of you know, from 17th of Feb, you are going to get RBI assistant notification would be out. So, you can fill the form of RBI assistant over here. And if you are filling this form, there is a course we are launching, which is, the exam is there in March itself. Okay, March end the exam is there, so you have just 40 days of time to prepare over here. So to streamline your preparation in very less time, we have a really good course over here which will combine your prelim as well as mains preparation. In this, you are going to get live practice session, there would be doubt clearing session, mock test would be there. So around 1300 is the price if you are using my name as the code, that is Priyanka as the code over here. So do check out this course as well. And as I told you, for interview also, all of you must have already got the interview joining time. So whatever dates are there, so those dates are already out yesterday. So I want all of you to check out the interview batch as well, because till this you have reached, you have cleared the main exam. So I don't think there is any reason to skip preparation for the interview, guys. So do check out this interview course. Again, if you are using my name as the code, you are going to just pay 3199 over here. So that is what I would like to tell you. For your super elite subscription, guys, I feel that rather than purchasing individual course, why not to purchase the super elite subscription? Initially we call it as S subscription over here. Now it is super elite subscription. In this subscription, you are going to get prelim mock, mains mock would be there, live classes would be there, LPS would be there, doubt clearing session. So literally I would like to say next 6 months, whatever is coming on our site would be accessible for free to all of you. Okay, so you can watch whatever lecture you want. The price is 3499, but if you are using my name as the code, you are just going to pay 2624 for this over here. So all of you do check out, guys, and do not forget the offer last day is today. So if you are planning to purchase this super elite subscription, please do it today. You are getting double benefit over here. So that is what I have for today, guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we are going to discuss the bar graph over here. I hope everybody must have joined my Telegram channel. Any course you are trying to purchase, do not forget to use Priyanka as the code to maximum discount on our app. Okay, so thank you, guys. Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow at the same time, that is 9 PM. Bye bye. Take care.